Dude, when am I? This is actually crazy. I'm literally live. I set my event for 11:20, and god damn it, I went live right at 11:20. Oh man, damn! Drake had almost 100,000 viewers on Kick today. Holy cow! Yeah, I know he was doing that stream. Jesus Christ, look at that credit, man. Holy cow, that's nuts. Good lord, that's crazy. All right. Damn, dude, I am tired. Holy cow. Holy cow. Trying to figure out. Oh, I should probably tweet that I'm live, right? So, guys, I think we're probably just gonna be reacting to some content today. We're gonna be low key chilling. Yo, what's up, Becca? What's up, Bailey? How you guys doing? Jose's in here. Oh shit. Hey, yo, Jose. Guess what? Boom. Not crazy. Jose, how nuts is that, bro? What the was I just gonna do? I was just gonna do something. Oh yeah, tweet out my stream. All right, let me grab this. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Late night. What did I say? Hangout is the title of the stream? Yeah. Late night hangout. Who is this cutie on my screen? Oh, shit. Henry, where'd my bod go? Good one, Barry. You never had it in the first place, idiot. Damn, dude. Yeah, I haven't done like a live stream on Henis highlights since I did that very first one, so I figured, hey, let's go live again. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh man. What up, Polly? What's up, Gene? How you guys doing? Welcome to the stream, guys. Welcome. Welcome. We gonna react to some content today, dudes? I mean, I feel like that's what we do on this channel, right? That's what we do on this channel. God damn, dude, it's late, man. I don't know why I just got so freaking tired, man. I had like serious energy earlier today, and now I've just totally lost it. I woke up a little earlier than I usually do today. Sammy and I went to a pride parade today. That was fun in Massachusetts. She was there for a work related thing that I think she like posted an Instagram picture for. We were originally gonna go with Susie, and after going, I'm glad we didn't. It would have just been like way too overstimulating for her. But it was nice. The weather sucked though, which was awful. We've had like a great string of weather for like the last 2 weeks, it seems, and then starting yesterday, the weather's just been totally shit, and I think it'll be shit for like the next week too. What's good, Mars? How you doing, man? So yeah, goddamn, dude. Yeah, Susie's chilling on that chair behind me. Man, hey, you look like ProHenis. Wait a minute, dude. Who's that? Pretty sure that guy's impersonating me, actually. All right, guys. Are we drama? Are we drama farming tonight? We drama farming, dude? Not allowed to react to any videos until you add my shrine in Minecraft. Am I the only one on Twitch? I think you might be, Barry. How's your night, Henry? It's going pretty good, Bailey. It's going pretty good. Dude, wait a minute. Okay, guys, you got to help me out here. So I was taking Susie out to pee tonight, and I'm walking back into the building. Bro, what is that? What the f is that? It's not moving in the video, but it was moving when I walked by it. And then I took a video of it. Dude, that thing's big. Like, probably the length of my pointer finger. Holy shit. I've never seen a bug that big. No, like, yeah, I guess it's a centipede, right? But it's got like, it had like horns on it, dude. I don't know, man. Like, wacky. It had like horns on it, dude. I don't know. I like, it looked like one of those bugs that like it was moving like kind of roughly slowly, but I feel like it was one of those bugs that if you got too close to it would like, you know what I mean? Jump or something. A horned centipede? Is that a thing? No, it was not a centipede. It definitely wasn't this. The legs aren't as long. It was like thicker. I know it like a yeah, a centipede looks like that. This is different than a fucking centipede, dude. Have I ever woken up with a roach in my ear? No, but I will tell you guys this. After coming inside and seeing that bug out there, dude, like I legitimately thought I felt shit like crawling on me. Like guys, come on. That is not the same thing as what you're seeing on screen right here. Those are two different. This thing is way thicker. I don't know what the fuck that is. Centipede looking bug, New Hampshire. Greenhouse millipedes are found all over New Hampshire. Nope. Yeah, it says 1 inch long. That thing's definitely longer than an inch, dude. House centipedes aren't some pests like some people think. Millipede, centipede. Yeah, millipedes are like the tinier ones. It's definitely not that. Apparently spiders go in your mouth at night if your mouth is open. That's not true. Types of centipede. Not that. Not that. Not that. Although that looks fucking gross. Not that. Not that. Jesus Christ. These are found in the east. That's found in the eastern U.S. Wait a minute. So I could see that shit. Yeah, dude. I don't know. I don't know what. I don't know, dude. I'm trying to genuinely figure out what the fuck that is because like my brain is going to like the depths of hell, thinking that this is something like an invasive species or something, dude. What the hell is that? What is this, dude? This thing is like outside the building right now, which means if there's one, there's probably more, and it means it's probably fucking laying eggs, dude. What is it? Kill it. Henry, I'm laying on the floor right now. Stop. Well, get off the fucking floor, you idiot. That's where those things crawl around. Dude, I swear, Mario, thank you so much for the 10 stars. Good morning from our country. Good evening to you. Yes, good evening to me, dude. Holy cow, it's like 11:30 at night. Thank you so much for the 50 stars, man. I really do appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Hold on. Let me go ahead and get my Facebook chat open here. What's going on, my man? Thank you so much for the love. Up chat. Hey, there we go. Now we get the Facebook chat up here. Are you live on YouTube? I don't see it. Yeah, J-Sticks, I am. What's up, Brent? Oh, J-Sticks. Yeah, I'm live on Henis highlights right now. What is that on your shoulder? Shut up. Just shut up, chat. Dude, what if it like, bro? I know this is gross, but like, dude, like that shit could just like. No, never mind. I can't say it. I can't say it. I swear I feel it on my foot right now. I swear I do. I'm not gonna look though, because I know I'm just blocking out. I'm not gonna entertain that part of my brain right now. I'm just not gonna do it. Well, so what is a millipede? Wait, I think a millipede is like smaller, right? Yeah, those are those things, and it's definitely not that. I don't know. How many legs does this thing have? It's like horned. I don't know, dude. Should I have like cut it in half? What is this? What is this? What if it's in your house right now in your fridge? Dude, Barry, you're such an idiot, dude. Wait a minute. Oh my God. Growing up, I'm sure you guys have bought grapes before from the grocery store. I still am not entirely convinced if this was a dream or if this actually happened. I think this genuinely happened. First house I lived in growing up, we bought grapes from the grocery store. Love grapes. Green grapes. And on one of the grapes was this slimy green bug that was about the same size as the grape. And I swear, dude, it wasn't like this. It was like, I don't even know how to fucking describe it, dude. I swear it was a real thing, though. I swear it wasn't a dream. I'd have to ask one of my like my sister about it or something. What's up, Eric? How you doing, man? Helgramite? Holy shit, Barry. Wait, I think you might be right. Helgrammites are larvae of eastern Dobson flies. That's a dude, that's 100% what that thing is. Okay, well, that's good to know that you can, like, hold it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy shit. Yeah, just for reference, that's like how big it is. Ah. Ah. Here, I'll give you guys a better look at this shit. Holy fuck, dude. I actually don't like that. I actually don't like that. Holy fuck, that just skis me out. You know what's crazy about animals like this, dude? Is like they're just so prehistoric looking. They just look so unlike us that it's like uncomfortable. I think that's what it is psychologically. If I had to guess, that's probably why. Oh my god. Well, okay, hold on. So what does it turn into? Of eastern Dobson flies. Wait, but you could find them in Missouri? Found in eastern North America in regions with fast-flowing streams where it's aquatic larvae develop. Well, that makes sense. There's literally a river right behind my building. Bites. Adult male Dobson flies have long curved mandibles but are harmless to humans. Females and larvae have smaller, sharper pincers that can pierce human skin. Despite their frightening looks and size, these insects are not a danger to people. Okay, let's fucking move on, dude. Let's get on with my life. Jesus Christ. It's kind of cute. Literally, Barry, I mean this with all respect. I can't say what I was about to say. I just can't say that shit on YouTube. Um, this video lasts 8 seconds. Can I resist being homophobic? Jesus Christ. What's he say? I can't even tell what he says. 6 male virgins versus 1 fake. Okay, I'm gonna easily be able to spot this. Easily, okay? Takes one to know one. I will be able to single this guy out immediately.
I'm a virgin. And I'm a virgin.
I'm a virgin.
I'm a virgin. I'm a virgin.
I'm a virgin.
I'm a virgin.
Oh, wait. Never mind. It's the opposite. So there's 6 virgins and 1 fake. So there's one absolute Chad stud in here, Giga Chad, who's knows what it's like to sniff a woman. Okay. I'll also audio's messed up. What do you mean? Be more specific.
I'm a virgin. And I'm a virgin.
I'm a virgin.
I'm a virgin.
Please don't, dude. I swear to fucking God, if we are having issues, no, we're not doing this robotic shit again, dude. I swear to God, God, if we are having issues, no.
I'm a virgin.
I'm a virgin.
God, if we are having. Okay, think. You guys are about to be actually, like, psychologically amazed, okay?
I'm a virgin. And I'm a virgin.
I'm a virgin.
I'm a virgin. And I'm a virgin.
I'm literally the best, dude. My brain is so fucking huge. It's actually unreal. Dude, somebody literally, Jesus Christ. I don't even need to go to college, dude. Can we get some clap emojis in the chat? Holy fuck, dude. Okay, well, so, dude, I swear I'm feeling shit on my fucking face. Okay, for anybody in chat who probably doesn't care, but I'm going to go ahead and share this very quickly anyways. I recently found out about this really cool plugin for OBS called OBS Teleport. For those of you who don't know, I use 2 PCs to stream and game, right? So I have one PC where I'm gaming on, and then I have another PC that does all the streaming, all the recordings, where I have my chat, Discord, all my alerts and stuff like that. So I do this so that the PC that I game on can only focus on the gaming, so I can maximize performance, right? If I also had OBS open on the same PC that I was gaming on, it'd be split resources and I wouldn't get as many frames and it'd just be a shittier experience. So I have a capture card. So I have an HDMI cable that goes from my gaming PC into my streaming PC, and I have a capture card, an Elgato capture card that captures the video and the audio. Sometimes the video is fine, but the audio can get fucked up. So I use this plugin in OBS called Teleport, which instead of using the capture card to send the video signal and audio signal over, it's actually sending it over my network right now. So this video signal is going over my network. So if we go to the processes, yeah. So look at the amount of data that we're sending over the network right now on my gaming PC per second. Crazy. And so that video signal is being received. I'm not showing the video signal. All I'm doing is capturing the audio. 200 IQ, dude. Literally. I am so fucking smart. It's insane. Okay. If I didn't just prove to you, so you changed the audio, Jesus Christ. If that's all you took from that, then I did a shittier job at explaining, or you have an IQ literally less than that thing back there. Okay. If I didn't prove to you guys, by the way, that I'm a certified virgin, I don't know what to tell you. That should prove it. Everything that you just heard. Okay. I'm now going to prove it again. In case you don't believe that, I'm going to prove it again by correctly calling out that thing. Yes, that thing back there. The IQ of a goldfish. Aren't you on your regular account? I'm going to be reacting to content that's just not really a gaming channel thing.
I'm a virgin. And I'm a virgin.
I'm a virgin.
And I'm a virgin.
I'm a virgin.
I'm a virgin.
And I'm a virgin.
One of them is a liar. One of them is a liar, dude. Virgin men.
Why are you virgins?
I grew up like Christian, so my mom was the main one that was like, make sure you wait, and so I don't know, it kind of stuck with me.
For me, I grew up really.
I don't mean this in any disrespectful way. 100%. I genuinely don't. I do think there are some people who are completely abstinent until marriage, truly for religious reasons. However, I also think that there's dudes out there that use the whole religion thing and like maybe they use like, oh, I just like to be abstinent, or oh, I'm just waiting for the right person. I think there's actually dudes out there that just use that as an excuse because they're awkward and they don't get laid. Okay, that's my guess. It's totally very toxic guess. So I'm interested to hear if any of these. I am actually going to be really surprised and impressed if any of these guys actually say, "Look, I'm just kind of awkward. I don't really socialize well with women, and I kind of just like don't really know how to talk to them." If any of them actually give that answer, we can immediately rule them out as not being the fake one, okay? Because I 100% will expect that answer and accept it for being real, okay?
Religious like you, but I'm 20 now, so even for the past 3 years, I'm not gonna lie, it's not.
But just to make my position really clear, I 100% do believe that there are people out there that genuinely abstain from sex for religious reasons, and they're being 100% genuine. I think it's a cop-out to say that it's the muscle dude just because he's like muscly, so he's probably got a good body, so he's conventionally attractive, so he probably does sports. I mean, that could be true, but also we know Jubilee will plant people in this circle. I don't know. I wouldn't like look at any of these guys and immediately go like, I'm virgin. You know, I don't know. You'll probably like kind of get a vibe more so when they talk. It's really dumb to guess off of like the way somebody looks, but once they open up their mouth and you hear them like chit chat, I don't know. Maybe I'm just being fucking stupid.
Religious like you, but I'm 20 now, so even for the past 3 years, I'm not gonna lie, it's not the religious aspect anymore. I'm just bad with women.
Keep it real.
Okay. I thought that was going to be a rare occurrence. I respect the shit out of that guy's answer. because I'm right fucking there with you, man. Okay. Let's move on.
I'm Muslim. For me, it's like, why not just wait and do it through the Sharia, do it through the deen, because you know, it's not worth going to hellfire for me.
So for me, it's kind of a lot of reasons. One, I was a super late bloomer. I only felt sexually attracted for the first time like 4 years ago. Looking like I do, women usually aren't like bursting to get down on this, so I haven't had anything sort of just like fall into my lap. Yeah, it's not a priority right now.
Does anyone know about sexual transmutation? No. Essentially, the desire you have to have sex is
A deflection of sexual instincts into non-sexual activity based upon a principle akin to the conversion of energy into physics. So what is this? It's 6 male virgins versus 1 fake. So we've got 6 virgins up on screen, and one of them is not actually a virgin. One of them gets down, and they get down hard, and they get down a lot. We're talking this, whoever this virgin, non-virgin is, has fucked literally 75 people by the time they're 26, okay? We're talking about an absolute giga mad chad, okay? Yeah, we're trying to figure out who isn't the virgin. Okay. A deflection of sexual instincts into non-sexual activity. Okay. How much want to bet this guy's also going to tell us about his drop shipping business? I just immediately get that vibe, okay? This guy also probably has a YouTube channel. Fuck.
no. Essentially, the desire you have to have sex is a very strong desire, especially if you're a man. Put it into the work, put it into the gym. Watch what will happen. You will hit every goal. So that's kind of my reason, yeah.
Nice.
I want to do it because I genuinely like want something from you and with you, not for just a simple like.
So it has to do with Christianity as well. It talks about in Romans, offer our bodies as a living sacrifice, which is a good and reasonable, I'm underlining, reasonable service. It's a gift that I want to give to my future wife.
How old is everyone here, by the way?
22.
20.
22.
23.
26.
I'm 32.
32. Dude, respect to you, man, for waiting.
3, 2, and you ain't never.
Wait, let's talk about that though, because if you are not married by 32, you will still be a virgin, correct?
Yeah, but my God, and he ain't finna do me like that. My God loves me. It ain't no way you 32 and a virgin. I'm sorry.
I'm 32.
Ain't no way. I'm just gonna keep it simple.
It seemed like he wanted to present the extreme of his religion.
Shit.
Tell us how you felt.
Oh, it was black thing. No, I'm kidding.
I'm gonna ask you, like, you're 32, how does that go?
How does it go? It goes rough. I mean, my body is ready. I want that. I want to be married, but I put more value on my walk with the Lord and my future wife.
Have you been in those opportunities where, like, maybe...
I could have had many opportunities, but I keep myself away from those types of things.
It's definitely the guy in the bottom right corner of the screen. Oh yeah, I switched the scenes so the audio got cut out because the source isn't there anymore. Okay, now we got it back. My apologies,
like on
everybody.
dates and whatnot, but nothing really official.
And have you guys kissed or...
Kissed, yes. Nothing beyond...
Got you.
One of my relationships was entirely long distance. She was in Portugal the whole time.
Oh, wow.
So like my lips don't really stretch across the ocean very well.
Have you guys ever fell in love before?
For sure.
Okay.
Really? Even though you never dated anybody?
Yeah, for sure.
or-
I'm a very passionate person. When I was younger, obviously you have like those high school crushes and whatnot. I don't want to flex or anything, but my car outside, I bought it by myself. It's like 120K. I opened my own company, and that's all because I've stayed focused and not let myself become a part of, you know, like what's going on in society.
I have a question for you in the last 5 seconds. I feel like a lot of people accomplish a lot of things while still having sex and just make time for it, or you can just like fap and forget about it. Like,
Yeah, but when they do engage in that type of stuff, they go through a heartbreak. They could be successful, but they have to had like this battle before all that happened.
He kept talking about like his mindset and grind set, and it reminded me of like American Psycho, and that guy
Dang, that's crazy. I thought I'd be eliminated right away, but I've had naked women climb on top of me and I still say no. And then the next day, I go submit 3 loans and make like $10,000.
Interesting.
Oh. It's like on the one hand, I respect it. I love the grind hustle like mindset culture. It definitely like got me to where I am today. But as I've grown older, I've definitely grown to like view it as pretty cringy. I don't know. It just seems like a really extreme way to go about doing what you want to do, and then kind of like coping by just being like, look at all the money I've got. Yeah, I don't know, dude. Hey, props to this guy though. Listen, if he why is it so funny to think? I hope this guy makes a shit ton of money, but before he's 30, and then just blows it all in a year on like hookers. Oh, that'd be so funny. He's like, I've finally made it, man. And he's just like doing cocaine off some girl's ass, dude.
Cool.
That'd be so
If
funny.
you think the mole is still in the box and you wish to continue playing the game, please raise your hand.
Has the guy on the right spoken a whole lot? I don't know. I kind of feel like a bias towards people that haven't spoken.
Wow.
Oh, interesting. I didn't think y'all were gonna raise your hands. I have a bit of a accusation, and so Alex, I think that you made a mistake, and you're here rather.
I want to make something really clear though. I really do like grind hustle culture, and I think, at least from some of the stuff that I see on TikTok, I think a little bit more grind hustle culture mindset is needed. Not like needed in terms of being portrayed, but I do see a lot of people kind of, especially when I hear people talk about like the current economic conditions and how people our age are never gonna be able to buy a house, blah, 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 blah. I feel like people kind of like victimize themselves and just be like, oh, well, because I can't do anything because the cards are all balanced against me, that I should just fucking give up. And that mindset really fucking cringes me out too. I hate that. So I don't know. I just want to caveat it by saying that, because that there's shit on the other end of the spectrum that really bothers me. I really don't know, dude. I really don't know.
To promote that virginity till marriage would have been the better option.
I've definitely been in the situations where me and my girlfriend were making out, and there definitely were scenarios that we could have gone farther than that. This is gonna sound bad, but I'm just too scared of my mom to be like, hey, I had sex.
But you only didn't have sex because of your mom.
When I turned 16, 17, that was when I really started diving into the Bible and reading more into it and kind of creating it for my own. And so,
What denomination is your church?
I'll be honest with you, I don't know which denomination it is, but
Okay.
we're Christians, so
Okay.
I'll say that.
Okay.
But-
Suspicious.
He didn't know what his denomination was. Like, I feel like every religious person knows what their denomination is. He definitely cares about his religion way more
What's a denomination? What does that
than
mean?
I do. And I know that my denomination like the back of my hand. I don't tell anyone that I'm a virgin. It's definitely something I really keep under wraps because I feel very like embarrassed and ashamed of it, like I've failed somehow. Once when I was in college, I was in this creative writing class and the teacher declared upon us, your next assignment is to tell the true story of your first kiss. And I was like, oh God. And then she followed with, I know you've all had it. And it was like, oh, double God.
I do, yes, admit that I feel pressured to have sex because everyone else is talking about the guy, the girl, and I'm like, okay, I'm just like, what the F?
Means you're if you're a bottom or not, duh, bro. I hate this guy, dude. All right, am I gonna have to Google this? Religious denomination? Subgroup within a religion that operates under a common name and tradition other than activity, among other activities. The term Christian denominations, Eastern Orthodox Cat. Oh, okay. I didn't realize it was just that. Oh, okay, cool.
You know, like,
I've been in band my whole life, starting in middle school, and I'm still.
By the way,
in
the fact that I
choir
went to
club.
Catholic school for like 8 years of my academic life, every teacher I've ever had is screaming right now. So
Oh, dude,
disappointed.
marching band.
Sorry. This is why I ended up making YouTube videos, okay? I'm really
It's
sorry to
actually
let you
kind of
down.
uncommon when you say, "Oh yeah, I'm not a virgin." They'll be like, they'll kind of look at you like, "You play clarinet and you've had sex?"
Growing up, I played football my whole life, and so that was a very big deal, especially at the high school I went to. I would say definitely at that time, I felt the pressure of just society saying like, dude, you haven't had sex, just go for it, it's easy. I would rather wait, that's me.
They're all gonna vote that guy out now.
I just felt like what Aaron said was really smart, and it felt like a big CSI moment, so I was like, oh, he definitely got him, that's it.
He's gone, yep. See you later.
Bummer. I wish I had like a virgin card I could show you guys or something. But
If you think the mole is still in the box and you wish to
Shut up,
continue
Barry.
playing the game, please raise your hand.
I'm just super curious why you two, I guess, didn't want to continue.
Because I think it was Alex. I think we are virgins.
Yeah, I thought that what you said during the last round was super smart. It felt like a big CSI moment. It's just like, oh, if you're wrong, then like I don't trust anything anymore. I think you definitely had the vibe of like a band kid who hasn't done it yet, which I can say because I used to be a band kid.
What'd you play?
I played trombone.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, but so you guys think there's still a...
Yeah. Well, here's the thing, Aaron, I think it's you.
And
Respectfully, I think it's because you're imposing what you are onto what Alex was. And that's maybe what you did, and thinking that you're, what's it
It's
called?
not.
I just had the most thought go into my head. Oh God. I need a platform, dude, that I can just like. Should I just stream on Rumble? I don't even know.
One more
It's not
thing
even really
is
that bad of a
because
joke. It's just a dumb, stupid thing that made me giggle.
of, you know, your age and everything. I don't think age is
That's
it should
okay.
matter.
That's okay. It's hard to believe, yes.
Do you, I guess, like, what was your longest relationship?
About a year, a little over a year.
And then was there times where she wanted to like escalate it? Because
I'll just say it. Like, isn't it kind of funny to picture a scenario where like all these guys are virgins, right? And one of them isn't. Like a bunch of them are religious too. And this video ends with them all just like blowing each other. Wouldn't that be so funny?
I know you're, you know.
I've only dated Christian women.
Right.
And so they've also wanted to maintain a certain level of purity.
Okay.
Cool. Ominous.
Oh, interesting.
It just seemed like he wasn't as confident as he was in the previous round, so I was like, okay, he gotta go.
You wouldn't want to watch that? Yeah, dude. Wait, that doesn't happen, does it?
Think the mole's still in the box and you wish to continue playing, please raise your hand. If the lights turn green, that means you have voted the mole out and you win. If the lights turn red,
It's this
that means
guy.
the mole is still in the box and you lose.
This guy's not a virgin.
3.
I'm calling it. And I'm just gonna throw it out there as the meta game because, and I don't mean this disrespectfully, he is the most virgin looking out of all of them. Okay.
2, 1.
What?
It's you, huh?
No.
It's you.
You weren't
No,
surprised. You weren't
no,
surprised.
it's you.
You weren't surprised. You looked right at us. You
No.
weren't surprised.
On the count of 3, can the mole please step out? 1, 2, 3.
What up, y'all?
He good. He good. Like, oh, I wanted to see him, but then the way he was talking, I'm like, nah. But turns out he get hella meow meow.
Well played.
That was well played.
It doesn't mean he gets hello meow meow. It just means, by the way, I've never heard somebody, I don't know if I like that. Hello meow meow?
Everything that you said.
I think most of what I said was true. Those personal stories, they were from before I, did the honky donk.
I see.
I trusted him. I was like, oh, he plays trombone, I play clarinet, we're good.
wait, so when did you have sex then?
Like 8 times or not 8 times, with 8 different people.
Meow meow. He get meow meow.
The big thing, the most important thing that I will probably say today, and that's to all of the young men out there who don't look conventionally attractive and feel like they will never find love or sex because of
I'm
it.
listening.
No matter what you look like, there are plenty of people who are into that. It's just up to you to find them, treat them with respect, have good hygiene, you'll be just fine.
Oh my god.
All right, I've got a couple things to work on apparently. Muscle guy's a virgin? Yes. Hardcore virgin. He's spending way too much time drop shipping. Okay, there's no way this guy has any time for sex, dude. Okay, no shot. This guy probably every time he even looks at his penis, he probably goes, ugh. Probably does that. Probably every time he gets out of the mirror, dude, he just looks. He's like admiring from here, stops at the waist, and goes, ugh, and then just right.
Woman climb on top of me, and I still say no.
Same dude. Same dude. I say, hey, whore, get off me. Gotta go record a YouTube video. Get out of here. Hey. Hey, female. Hey, stay away. I have to go crank my 90s. Hey. Stay back. 100%, dude. Bro, they're at the door, and I'm like, they're like zombies at my door, dude. I'm like having to keep them away.
And then the next day, I go
All right, let's see how I'm looking for the first backhanded compliment. Zayd was asked about falling in love and then proceeded to talk about his $120,000 car. Yeah, telling me I'm out. I hate so much that Mid Hago was eliminated first round. We definitely need more of it. Yeah, he was funny. I liked how this was one of the few odd one out episodes where the reaction to the level reveal isn't everyone saying I knew it. Often when they never even voted for that person. Yeah, that's true. He kept talking about his mindset and grind set that reminded me of American Psycho, and that guy fucks. Zayd said one sentence and immediately everyone watching him knew he was a virgin. Wait, is it? Oh my god, that's so funny. Wait, who was it? It was the virgin looking kid. It was this guy. This guy is the non-virgin. He was the actual meow meow master. Find the virgin couple? Yeah, I guess it's basically just like the same thing we just watched, right? But just for couples. Yeah, he definitely went to a D&D tournament after this. "91-year-old substitute teacher schools her students on the Charleston." Bro, she was probably born when that dance was created. Ooh. Damn, bruh. She's doing good for 91. Holy cow. Holy cow, dude. 91? That's nuts. That's actually nuts. To be alive at 91 and not even that, but like still be able to move like that? Jesus. That's seriously impressive.
Brian, you're late. I was hoping I would see you in here today.
Yeah, I slept in. It's nice to see you, Rebecca.
Oh, wait. What's this guy? Wait, does this guy make videos with Trevor Wallace? I've seen this guy before. I didn't realize he did his own shit. Wait, no. Oh, where have I seen this guy? He's done stuff. I know he's done stuff with Trevor Wallace, I'm pretty sure, but what else has he done? Yeah, this guy's funny.
Because by the time you sit
It's nicer to see you. Can I get you the usual?
I'm actually not going to do the iced macchiato today.
What?
I am going to go with just a hot black coffee.
A hot black coffee on a hot summer day. That is courageous.
What's this title again? When you think the barista likes you?
Yeah. Yeah, I guess it is courageous.
So get cozy and I'll bring you your coffee.
I look forward to it.
Yep. Hey.
I made them breakfast and they left.
That's wild.
Did you guys just see that?
You ordering coffee?
The barista likes me. Like more than a friend.
What?
You're kidding, right?
No, so she called me courageous for ordering a hot black coffee on a hot day like today.
Yeah.
Brother, it is her job as a barista to borderline flirt with you to make sure that you are a repeat client.
Not to mention, her main source of income are tips.
It's economics. Did she call you a courageous man? Well, no, because I got an iced coffee. Oh, so she must have called you a courageous man.
I got a water. Okay.
And she called you a courageous man. That's what
I
it
didn't
was.
get a coffee because I can't justify paying $8.
Oh, broke
for
boy
one.
doesn't want to spend $7 on a coffee. So no one was called a courageous man at this table except for me, and now I'm being talked down to for acknowledging the physical attraction going on at the register.
Facts.
Okay.
Y'all ain't got the courage. Y'all ain't got
Bro, they're all just fucking salty that they didn't get called courageous.
Those aren't even the right fingers.
No. Yeah.
Barista, customer, repeat business. And that's the truth.
Y'all can't handle the truth.
Hi, Brian. Here you go. It is scalding hot, so you got some real guts drinking that.
I am courageous like the lion.
All right, enjoy yourself.
Don't. Please, don't. Don't do it. Okay, dude, this is nothing.
Do you guys smell that?
We are trying to help.
That's a clean
you.
whiff of that. I am smelling jealousy.
Oh, we're jealous now.
A couple of jelly bean boys.
Bro.
Good job,
Facts.
bro.
Explain that.
I would say she does at least
Can you guys explain that to me, please?
300 of those a day.
Was there a heart on your name?
There's
or-
no I in my name.
Probably could have put the heart over the A in your name, or maybe the A over.
Who puts a heart in the
Keep
A?
talking to me like that. Keep talking to me like that, and you were about to lose your invite to the wedding.
The wedding.
Guys, listen to me, okay? That woman over there, I love, and she loves me.
It's starting to get a little weird.
And we're gonna have a
Over
cute
that.
little rustic farmhouse.
How does your voice go that high?
And our little barista babies are gonna look back at us, and we look back at
That's
them.
the future that you're painting?
One's gonna walk up, say, "Hey, Dada,
It's so weird. I mean,
I love you.
this is like early onset something.
Can we make you some lattes?"
Is this a side effect?
You know
or
what's so
something?
We're gonna
great
make
about this
some
video
decaf
too?
lattes for them.
You know what's so
Okay.
great about this video too? I can almost guarantee that like probably every dude has had an interaction. I'm not saying like barista, customer, like whatever, but I'm saying like every dude has probably had an interaction with a girl whose I would say natural personality is like you know, I don't know if they would use this as an excuse, but their personality is a little bit more like naturally flirty, and just totally missed the mark. Just swung and missed, even after having time to think it over a trillion times. And that usually makes it worse. Oh, it's just terrible. Terrible. Literally me when the girl at the food place next door to my work smiles at me. Bro, if I'm in public and a girl smiles at me, I'm like, yep.
Okay, explain that.
You are courageous.
Oh, yeah.
Damn, that hurts, bro.
Why?
That hurts,
That's
bro.
her cousin.
Looks a little funky, doesn't it?
Now, if you'll excuse me, I got some business to take care of.
He's gonna end up being right? That's the twist.
No, don't.
Oh. He did it. He did that.
I mean,
This is why I don't like bringing him around.
we
Yeah,
know
I
it gets
know.
bad if the cops get called.
I knew it.
Daddy, love ya. Can I make you some lattes?
We love you too. Here's a decaf latte.
Hot latte on a day like today? My courageous boys. Now go play with your cousin.
What's up, little man? Yeah. The apple does not fall far from the tree. You can handle it. All right, one more. You. I can't do it. What's another thing with truth?
Your create with.
Yeah, that makes no sense.
That's funny. Good video. Guy's funny. His skits with Trevor Wallace are pretty good. She thought he was poor.
Do you like to talk? Do you talk a lot? I listen more than I speak.
I think you look like an Uber driver.
Potentially in sales.
I think you make
Honestly, the I listen more than I speak 100% should have been a dead giveaway this guy's race.
40 as an Uber driver.
If she says so.
Dang!
Yeah, boy.
Holy cringe, dude. Oh, I just like folded into a fucking. Dude, does anyone else like uber cringe when like you get a video of like you always hear it's the music just like that starts building in the background. It's always some podcast clip of some dude like talking to a girl and he ends up saying something like, "Oh yeah, well, you're just a dumb bitch." And it just it like cuts to just random stock footage of some other dude just like working out and like footage of some guy like getting out of a Lamborghini and like and like some link to like some alpha giga chad like buy my course to like make money, and then and it's like cuts to some footage of some dude in a suit and everything's in slow motion walking down the street. It's just like it's like I don't know. I feel like there's really great motivational content out there, but content like that makes me want to die. Specifically like that. Content like that just makes me want to die. Andrew Tate first full interview with BBC. Oh no. Wait, what? Wait, is this? He's still on he's still in house arrest, right? Wait a minute. When do I haven't been super keeping track of I don't know if anybody knows too many details about it. He's on house arrest, yeah. Does anybody know he's still being held though, right? So if he's still in house arrest, when do they have to declare or like release the charges if they have any, or like whatever he's being charged with? Isn't that date coming up? That's got to be soon, right? I think I remember hearing he's got 180 days. That was the date that I always heard when that news was hot. If someone say not, I hate these guys, dude. I really do. 6 wealthy teens versus 1 secret broke teen. Is that the redhead chick? No, Nadia is she's like she was the girl like got really big on TikTok, plays Warzone, everybody hated on her, like makes all those memes against her. I do not think that is the case anymore. He went to jail at the end of December last year. He spent 3 months in jail. Then 2 months in house arrest, and now said he has 30 more days in house arrest. Wait, I don't think he ever went to jail. Or wait, no, yeah, he did. Didn't he tweet about being in a cell? Yeah, so he was in some sort of holding, and then yeah, but he's never been charged with anything. So all of this is building up to like I think they have 180 days to hold him, because I think there's like threat of him like leaving or while they gather information about him to then charge him with something. But I think that deadline, I think they either have to release him and say like you're free to go, or they charge him with something officially like in the next 30 days. I think. There's no shopper just said she make my tummy wumble. Make my tummy wumby wumble. Does modeling harm young women? You guys want to watch that? Or is that like too cringe for a dude to watch and react to? What do I think about Tate? I don't really think he's a great influence, if I'm being honest. I think it kind of depends on what you've seen from him, because there's definitely clips of him where he's just kind of saying like generic, like self-improvement stuff, like be disciplined, go to the gym, stuff like that. And like if that's something that you've taken from him and you've like been able to turn your life around, that's great. But I don't really think that he, I think that he says a lot of things that are like problematic, and he purposely says stuff that like, tries to tiptoe a line but doesn't really, and then like it kind of yeah, I don't know. I don't really think he's a good role model to have per se. As far as whether or not he's actually being charged with, or like what I think if he's actually being charged, I have no freaking clue. I think, from what I understand, I don't know what the actual law says in Romania, but he's publicly admitted to like his whole strategy of like, you know, kind of bringing girls from one country to another to like be a part of his like cam business and like coerce them into doing, I don't know if coerce is the right word, but like he's talked about that. It's called the lover boy method or whatever, where you like get a girl to fall in love with you and tell them that you're going to give them the world and blah, blah, blah. And like do that whole emotional manipulation thing, when really your tactic is just to kind of get them into your like your cam site. So I don't know if like that's what you're doing, and you're also kind of saying some like definitely misogynistic shit, and you've made a lot of your money off of like running casinos and doing cam girl work, like cam site work. I don't know, like running a cam site, that kind of feels like not the best person to have representing. But I think if you listen to him, I think he's charismatic, he's funny, he knows how to get people to like rally behind him, so he's got all of those qualities. But me personally, like I wouldn't be thrilled with him, you know, like I wouldn't like if somebody who I knew or like cared about like was dating him, I don't think that'd be good. Did you see YouTube made the subscription page look like the homepage? I hate it. Oh yeah, they did. I never go to the subscriptions tab ever though, so I don't know if that's actually a new thing or not. Let's watch your death run videos. Yeah, I don't really know if that would be a good idea to watch my death run videos.
I get to travel a lot when I do comedy, and I get to...
Yeah, I see that from your perspective, but in the past 6 months, since he's been to jail and converted to Islam, he's been super clean, like not controversial at all, so I think he's getting better. That's the reason you barely hear any news from him anymore, because he honestly doesn't say anything controversial or bad anymore. Yeah, I don't know. I guess he could have totally switched his messaging now. Yeah, because I haven't really been paying attention to him. Yeah, I guess that's possible. It's interesting. I think part of what's interesting about a guy like him is when you get to that level of fame, some of your specific messaging gets lost, and that's kind of like the trade-off that you make with that level of success. So it's like you get to that level of fame, your messaging is going to get lost in interpretation. And I think most people would probably agree that like, yeah, he has had pretty like misogynistic takes in the past, and that's really hard to like undo. So yeah, he could be like, he'd have to be like actively preaching the opposite of that stuff now in order to like get people to in order to get people that were like opposed to him on his side now. Or else like if he's just going around saying like I didn't say that or I don't believe that anymore, I feel like people aren't really gonna believe that. They're just gonna like, he would have to be coming out saying like what his actual opinions are and stuff, you know what I mean? I don't know. Not commercial at all. Every week he goes viral for tweeting some anime shit or some schizophrenic level shit post. He does, there is something kind of funny to be So yeah, I don't know, like whatever change Elon Musk made to the algorithm or whatever, I do feel like every time I see a tweet from him, it does feel like weirdly, and I feel like this is just kind of like his personality. But I feel like it always comes off as like some weirdly voodoo, like I don't know, like super wordy, doesn't really make sense, like I have a bunch of medical beliefs that I have zero proof for. I refuse to read research because it's matrix garbage. Yeah, like what's with him doing this recently? I feel like I thought people like interpreted this anime stuff as like soy boy shit. I wouldn't think that he'd be the kind of guy to like tweet shit out like that. Yeah, like shit like this, dude. I am a storm far in the distance, fed by the evaporating dreams of jealous men. Imagining an alternate universe, they could match me in any realm, but they cannot. They're too small. They're too weak. They know it. It angers them, and their soul evaporates faster. I grow stronger. What the fuck? Like, I just can't tell. Because, like, that is funny. That's a funny thing to tweet, but I don't think he's trying to be funny. I think he's trying to be serious. He's definitely joking about those tweets, like it's obvious. The anime, like that one. Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Meet lots of new people. It's wonderful, but English names are so hard for me to remember because they sound all similar to me. Like Adib, Gardeep, or Jaideep. I work in Surrey a lot.
Yeah, I don't.
They sound all similar to me. Like Adib, Gardeep, or Jaideep. I work in Surrey a lot.
I'm not getting the joke yet.
But I learned a really cool trick to get them say their names again without me being rude. I pretend like I'm giving them a quick Japanese lesson. Like, hello, watashi wa Yumi desu.
Nice,
and
that's
I do
genius.
this. And they're like, watashi wa Jaideep desu. Namaste. Like as if it's a beautiful cultural appreciation moment. It works 100%. Too bad you guys can't do that. Like, hello, my name is Cindy. And Jaideep would be like, yeah, you've already told me that.
I feel like I missed something. Damn, J Deep really got roasted right there for no reason. My name is J Deep, and I don't think I've ever felt this more famous in my whole life. I've been alive for 24 years. I've never heard this name before. Is this a name? Is there a joke that I'm just not understanding right now? I feel like something went right over my head, but this is 5.5 million views, so I don't know. I have no idea what's going on.
Hey, buddy, how was school?
Everybody was mocking me.
Oh, everybody was mocking you? Everybody was mocking you, huh? Everybody was mocking you. Oh, everybody was mocking you, huh?
What just happened? All right, do you guys want to watch this video? I don't know. I kind of feel like having a discussion about something. I don't know what to fucking talk about. I can't just click around and click on videos. Okay. Also, he said that he has people who post on his Twitter. It's not always him. Oh, you're talking. Oh, yeah. Like, yeah, when he was in prison, or not prison, when he was in jail, or like in a cell or whatever. Yeah, he was having people tweet. Well, there is one video we want. Oh, you guys have like suggested videos too. I don't know. I kind of like going live on this channel specifically to react to content like that. I feel like, I don't know. I know all of you guys' suggested videos are going to be awful. They're going to be so bad. I'm not going to want to watch any of these. These are going to be so useless. Oh, wait. I think we've already watched some of these.
No. Hey. Yo. Hey. Hey. Yo. Hey.
Pepper and George are at the playground with their friends.
Hello. What are you doing?
Firstly, I am Andrew Tate, Lord of all beasts of the land and fishes in the sea. I know everything. What I say is gospel.
Wow. Dinosaur. Grrr.
Breathe air. You don't need a vape.
Andrew Tate is very mean.
This is 9 minutes long.
Playtime is over.
Children, today we will be learning about numbers.
What the f is this?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Geeks, bruv.
Pedro has counted to 4.
Madam Gazelle.
Shut up, bitch.
After 7,
This is what Barry watches. This is what Barry watches, and he like giggles the entire time.
there is 8, 9.
How stupid.
Who linked this? Staple table?
Are you? But how dumb do you have to be? You will go to school and spend $150,000 on a degree learning from a dude who doesn't have a business and doesn't have any fucking money. So if you're not a complete idiot, you can join Hustlers University and you can make some money.
I just laugh when I picture like somebody in 7th grade hearing that, being like, yeah, you're right. It's a good fucking point. Henry, you wear the same 2 shirts every day. I don't want to hear it. Barry's definitely seen the whole thing. Barry can recite this like his favorite song, start to finish, knows every line. Barry, you will never be mod. Ever. No matter how hard you try, no matter how nice you are to me, you will never, ever be worthy. Ever. Okay? You're just not on Jose's level. You're not. You never will be. You can keep trying. And I'll keep leading you on, telling you that one day you'll get there. Just try a little harder. But you'll never get there. Ever. Okay? Oh. The bell.
Daddy Pig is watching television.
Get the fuck up. What's wrong with you? Do some push-ups. You ain't got time. You gotta do push-ups.
Oh, all right.
You know you can't help him with that much weight.
Oh, you got it? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Hey, yo, Brooke. I got it.
How it feels working out.
Damn, bro. That dude really just called some random stranger over just to make him feel small. Holy shit. That dude took it like a champ, though.
OHIO, Ohio, okay? So does anybody know what state this is? Mississippi. MISSISSIPPI, Mississippi. Ooh, wow. Nice job, Johnny. Okay, does anybody know the capital? Anti-disestablishmentarianism. ANTIDISESTABLISHMENTARIANISM. Anti-disestablishmentarianism. Okay, yeah, that's a big word. That's not really what I asked you, though. Pneumono-ultramicroscopic silicovolcanoconiosis. You really don't have to keep spelling. PNEUMONOULTRAMICROSCOPICS.
The robot girl, this was a clip we watched a long time ago. Where the fuck? Barry linked it. Of course he did. Oh, wait, this... yeah, this was a little while ago. We were talking about, like, dentist robot malfunctions, and this isn't even a dentist robot malfunction. I think this is for, like, dentists in training to get used to, like, somebody screaming at them. Like, I don't know. I don't really feel...
SILICOVOLCANOCONIOSIS.
I'm having a vision.
What?
I can see the future.
Cool, what's mine?
You're not gonna be a firefighter when you grow up, Peter. You're gonna go to community college, and you're gonna get a degree in English, and you're gonna settle down with a woman named Karen, and she's gonna always want to speak to the manager.
Oh no.
But you'll have peaked in high school, Peter. We'll all have peaked in high school. Especially you, Mr. Thompson.
Okay.
And I believe this to directly relate to the plastic water bottle conspiracy of '73. The question still remains. Is the Illuminati real? I've laid out the facts for you, America. It's time to spread the truth. Wake up, America. Don't be a sheep.
These guys are absolutely ridiculous.
So dumb. I can't believe people believe in this stuff. Like, seriously? They'll find any reason to say it's Illuminati.
Oh, Miley Cyrus has an eyeball tattoo. Illuminati confirmed.
Doritos are triangle-shaped. Illuminati confirmed.
The three of us are still awake, but Erica's still sleeping. Illuminati confirmed. You don't really get what we're doing, huh, Sean? No. It's okay. Don't worry.
Wait, who's Erica?
Oh, it's just our other roommate. Don't even worry about it. She's sleeping.
Oh. Well, dude, don't worry about it, Sean. It's okay. I mean, Illuminati is the biggest waste of time just because a bunch of celebrities like Jay-Z, Lady Gaga, Beyonce all hold up the same, like, hand symbol, triangle sign.
What did you just say?
What?
Jay-Z, Lady Gaga, Beyonce?
Yeah? What about him?
Jay-Z, Lady Gaga, Beyonce?
Oh my god.
Guys, I think I got it. Jay-Z, Lady Gaga, Beyonce, what do they all have in common?
I just told you, they all put up their stupid hand signs.
No, not just that.
They're all celebrities?
No!
They're all in the music industry?
No!
Then just tell us!
They all have an E in their name.
No, they don't. Only Beyonce has an E in her name.
No, not the letter E, the sound E. Beyonce, Lady Gaga, Jay-Z.
Seriously?
Seriously! And you know what? They're not the only ones. Hey, Erica, you think you could make your coffee another time? I'm kind of in the middle of something.
Fine. Going back to sleep then.
Thanks. How to access your secret lab, put book back.
Welcome, Ryan.
When did you have time to do all this?
Oh, there we go. As I was saying, it's not just Beyonce, Lady Gaga, and Jay-Z, there's more. Think about it. Who are some other celebrities that are rumored to be a part of the Illuminati?
Nicki Minaj?
Nicki Minaj?
Miley Cyrus?
Miley Cyrus?
Kim Kardashian?
Kardashian?
Well, what about Kanye West? He's rumored to be a part of it.
Oh, you mean Kanye?
It's Kanye.
Then why does he refer to himself as Yeezy? Or why is his album called Yeezus? It's Kanye. Learn how to read.
Okay, fine. All their names have an E sound in it, but what does that have to do with Illuminati?
Good question. See, I've been working on the same theory for minutes now. The name Illuminati is a clue in itself.
What?
Illuminati? They're saying Illuminati, which is exactly what they want us to think. They're hiding from us. But we just cracked the code, and we are gonna prove this thing once and for all.
We just talked about how stupid these conspiracies are.
Conspiracies? The Illuminati are viewed as leaders.
Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse is no ordinary animated movie. It's no ordinary Spider-Man movie either. It packs multiple characters from different universes into a seamless story, and it features an innovative, eye-grabbing animation style. It's that dedication to the animation, a style we have never really seen before, that puts Spider-Verse...
Sorry for the lag, folks. I'm trying to browse to a different tab in Chrome, and my computer is completely incapable of streaming and also browsing the internet. So, give me a second while I load this up.
In a category all its own. Let's start with a few jaw-dropping numbers about the production. The film had 177 animators on staff at one point, more than twice the typical animated film. To put that in perspective, the original Toy Story had just 27 animators. It took 1 week to animate just 1 second of footage.
Stop.
It usually takes a week for 4 seconds. It actually took them 1 year to get just 10 seconds they were happy with.
Very cool.
And the total shot count on Spider-Verse is 2 to 3 times higher than other animated films. Each year, animated films seem to look more and more like real life. For Spider-Verse, instead of making the animation photorealistic, the creators wanted the movie to stand out on its own, as something new for viewers. Just as they were being introduced to a new Spider-Man in Miles Morales, while at the same time sticking as much as they could to traditional print comic book style. As head of character animation Josh Beveridge put it, don't emulate reality and don't make it a cartoon. To accomplish this, they used a number of different techniques that make Spider-Verse a groundbreaking film. One of the most noticeable differences involves frame rate. Animated films are typically 24 frames per second, and creating a different image for each frame is known as animating on ones. Spider-Verse broke the mold and animated much of the movie on twos as well, meaning they kept some of the images on screen for 2 frames, which makes the animation feel, as the producers describe it, crunchy. Each character's pose lasts longer and is much more pronounced. Like here, when Prowler is chasing Miles through the alley. You can see examples of animating on twos in some of the original Disney films. The Spider-Verse animators alternated between on twos and on ones, depending on the nature of the scene. They could make Miles seem fast or skilled in some shots, on ones, and struggle in others, on twos. Sometimes he would be on twos, while other characters were on ones. When they're swinging through the forest, Miles is on twos because he's clumsy, while Peter B. Parker is on ones because he's more skilled. This subtly helped illustrate how Miles is slowly becoming more comfortable with his powers. Each character's detailed animation style helped bring out his or her personality. Another major technique was how they chose not to use motion blur, a CGI trick which most new films use to soften a movement and make it seem more real. Instead, they used an old school technique called a smear. This was used a lot in early cartoons to create the sense of motion. If you look at a single frame, you'll notice things like multiple limbs to create the illusion of movement. Here, Gwen is playing the drums, and you can see multiple hands and drumsticks. And here, when Miles has his cape...
That's cool.
I just paid 14 grand for this. Is this real gold?
Yes, sir.
How much is it?
$13,995.
I don't know. I think that should be enough. And now we're taking it to a pawn shop which aren't known for giving you the best deals. Let's see what they offer me.
Hey, here you go.
I just bought this Rolex, and I was curious how much you would pay me for it. This bad boy is brand new.
This is a real Rolex.
I didn't get scammed. How much would you pay for it?
I would do $7 grand.
Would you do 7,000? Would you do 8,000? 8,500.
7,200. How about that?
Deal.
Deal.
I got an extra $200. All right. Thank you. We got it. I just paid 14 grand for this.
Damn, imagine being that ballered out. You can just lose that amount of money.
Would you sell me your dog for $100?
No.
Would you sell me your dog for $200?
No.
Would y'all sell me your dog for $500? Ma'am, would you sell me your dog for $1,000?
You can't be serious.
Would you sell me your dog for $1,500?
You're kidding me. No, thank you.
Would you sell me your dog for $2,000?
No.
Damn, bro. $2,000? That's a lot more than what I paid for. Does she provide $2,000 worth of happiness?
Sir, I've got a crazy question for you. Would you sell me one of your dogs for $5,000?
This is insane. Are you serious?
Yeah.
You know what? Take two. Good luck.
I think I'm just gonna...
She's a sweetheart. She's not a demon. Oh, yours, dude.
Come on, Tula, I got you something. Yeah. I love you, but I don't love your name. So I'm thinking top comment renames her. Would you sell me your dog for $100?
I didn't even realize that was Eric. That's cool.
A while back, I made a TikTok about how these cameras at Walmart aren't even real and they easily clip off. TikTok took the video down, but I did get lots of comments saying that the cameras were real, they were just wireless. So I decided, hey, why not go back to the store, get a screwdriver, and open the camera up inside Walmart and see what really is in them.
Did bro really steal a screwdriver too? Did he just bring his own screwdriver?
Okay, you ready? The big reveal? Actually, no camera inside. There's no camera. It's just one battery. There's nothing in there. There's no actual camera in there. This is just plastic. I think this can even come off too.
Wouldn't the camera be in that fisheye thing though? I don't know. I mean, I have no idea how they work. I don't know. That's gotta be fake, right? There's no way. There's no way. There's obviously no way that Walmart doesn't have cameras. So I wonder what he's doing then. Because this is such an interesting dude. Some people have such interesting strategies for content, bro. So it's like, we're just going to fake going to Walmart and like fake that their cameras have no batteries. I don't even, it's just such an interesting, because that's got to be deliberate. I know he's doing it for cloud. I know that's just such an interesting, like out of all the random things you could think of, because that is like a good idea. You're going to get people to stop and click and watch and be like, what? The cameras in Walmart aren't real? Like that is like a smart thing to do, but like, how do you even stop to think of that? I guess you just think of it randomly. I don't know.
Shit. Put it this way. I'll sell him.
I don't want you to tell me what you do.
Yeah, I can do that.
Based on these 5 categories, I want you to rank your job on a scale from 1 to 5. I can guarantee that I will guess your job.
Yeah, let's do it.
Category number 1, pay.
Dead on minimum wage. It's probably a 1, yeah.
Creativity at your job.
I mean, currently it's like a 2. Maybe a 1 as well.
Flexibility.
Probably a 4.
Does it mean you can work from home?
No, but shifts are flexible.
How future-proof is it?
No. I probably will eventually. I don't know how smart computers are, but hopefully not, no.
Okay. Impact that you have on the world.
Literally will change.
Is there alcohol involved?
No. Well, yeah, but no.
Do you speak to people a lot at your job?
Dude, does anybody's individual job like actually have a major impact on the world? Like, and when I say impact, like, is there anybody in the world who, if they lost their job, it would directly affect you? Like, completely, like, remove, like, if you're dependent on like a family member for income or something like that. Is there anybody who, like, would your day tomorrow change if they lost their job? Like, I know that's like a 0 to 100 question. Like, I'm just thinking about it because, like, even like the president, I don't know, like, right? Like what? Like how would your day change tomorrow if the president, if like all of a sudden there was just a new president, or like but I guess somebody would replace that job. I don't know. Oh, it's interesting. I don't think there's any. I don't think there's any job, unless I'm not thinking of something.
Job?
Yeah.
Do you sell a thing?
No.
Is it like a big company?
Fairly big.
If you came into work dressed like this, would it be fine?
Either way, fine, yeah.
I think I'm getting there. If you want to have like a, you will do it.
Pardon? What?
Would you recommend this job to other people?
No. It's a pain in the and the pay's.
Pharmaceutical scientist, maybe. Yeah. I mean, I guess like, I don't know, for me to like say that like if the president just lost their job and then to say that like somebody else would just take their place, that kind of makes the whole argument disingenuous, because then I'm basically saying that like, oh, if you quit your job, that somebody else would just fill it. So then the job would never go. Like, so I guess the real question is like, what jobs exist that like fundamentally, if they went away, like society would eventually fall apart if there was just nobody doing that job? I think the obvious immediate answer is like food, like farmers, right? Like that's an easy answer. Like if we no longer could grow food, I think society would fucking fall apart. That'd probably be the quickest thing, right? I'm trying to think of a job that would that would literally make society crumple harder, faster than like food all of a sudden not being produced. Like genuinely think about that. Like imagine if you couldn't go to the grocery store to get your food anymore. I'm trying to think of like what else is out there that would genuinely like ruin society faster.
He's awful.
Thank you, brother. Ciao.
Wait, what was it? What was his job?
你好。
你好。
Oh.
What's up, man?
你会说中文吗？
我会说一点中文。
Wow. He's the only other one. Oh, I'm actually Chinese, or I'm actually Korean.
Oh,
so.
Really? That's cool, man. 한국말 할 줄 아세요?
네. 근데 한국말 어떻게 할 수 있어요?
제 친구 한국말 조금 해요. 미안합니다.
괜찮았어요.
Like truck drivers, I remember a while back, truck drivers refused to deliver in a city and it basically fell apart. Yeah, right? Like truck drivers transport shit around, so that kind of like, I mean, that's how food gets around too, right? But yeah, like truck drivers, because that would just be everything, right? Even like food that doesn't necessarily even like grow, like in the ground, like shit we make in a lab, you know, like Skittles and shit like that. Yeah, interesting.
Wow, dude, that's crazy.
Yeah.
My customer forgot his passcode, and after 10 years, he needs me to recover his pictures. He has no idea what's on here, so let's see if we could be Hacker Man and hack time. First, we use an exploit to gain access to the operating system. Once we're in, we'll need to pull 2 files out of the phone. These 2 files control how many passcode attempts we'll have before the phone locks itself. Within these files, we can change the values to 9,999 attempts before the phone gets disabled. Now we can add these files back into the phone, and we have unlimited passcode attempts. Then we use this USB stick that'll try all 10,000 passcode combinations. Once it hits the correct pass.
Wait, but how many possible passcode combinations do you have? How many passcode combinations with 10 characters? Yeah, Jesus Christ. 10 billion. Holy shit.
Passcode, the light sensor will be like, holy.
So I wonder which ones it goes after then. Like common ones? I don't even know. Because that's not even statistically close. That guy had 4 though. Oh, so I guess it would just be 10 to the 4, right? Oh, interesting. Wait, is that true? Wait, if you have... Wait, how many passcode combinations? Wait. Wait, I'm trying to think of even how to like craft this question in my head. So how many different combinations of 4-digit passcode. How many combinations of 4-digit passcodes are there? So 10,000. That's why he chose 10,000.
Green bright.
It almost looked like when he was putting in the software though that like 9999 was the maximum number he could put in.
Brightness has changed, and it'll stop the brute force. Then we can plug the USB stick into the computer and check the last passcode tried. Now we wait until tomorrow. If you need a repair, the link is in the bio. Peace. My customer forgot.
It's kind of cool.
First attempt, I grabbed a ton of cash, but when it dropped it, I realized there was tape blocking the slot. This is a completely rigged claw machine, but I thought if I can just find something heavy, like woody, to drop on the tape, it might just break and fall through. On my first attempt, I accidentally missed woody and just grabbed more money. That wouldn't be heavy enough to make the tape break. On the
That
next
doesn't look
attempt,
like real money.
I was able to grab a hold of woody and bring him all the way over. I was so sure
he's not
that
gonna
he'd
fall
be heavy
through.
enough to break the tape, but when I dropped them, it didn't break. My next target was this giant wooden chest. If I can grab that entire chest and drop it on the tape, it will surely break. And on this attempt, I go for it, and I somehow pull the 100 out of the chest,
Oh my
close
God.
the chest, and now there's no chance of me grabbing it again. My last resort is the baseball, and I didn't even know if the claw would be strong enough to lift it. But on my first try, I grabbed the hold of it and dropped it on tape, and it actually fell through. But there was still a bunch of money on the tape, so I decided to gently bump. My first attempt, I grabbed.
I thought it was like it was gonna be a funny cutoff.
Everybody, yes sir, come on, let's crack one together. Woo!
Definitely. Is it your wish to make trouble?
No.
Seems like it is.
That new Tesla cop car, I think it's pretty sweet, huh?
Has nothing to do with you drinking and driving.
I'm gonna pop a mint real quick.
Turn the truck off, please. Why would you do that?
Do you know Balin Levine?
So it's just not gonna be non-alcoholic, right? It's just a joke.
He told me to quit vaping, so I picked up a new hobby.
Registration, please.
He told me to just pick up, you know.
What are you doing? Pour it out.
I hate content like this, dude. The fact that there's so many people that think this is just so fucking cool. You can call me like a fucking loser or whatever for not finding this shit funny, but I just like, it's just so, I don't know. I'm just not the kind of guy. The officer is just so chill because he knows he's obviously dealing with somebody who is mentally handicapped. No, this guy's just like produces, this is like Danny Duncan style content. Honestly, like, I thought the prank was just going to be, it's like a non-alcoholic drink.
Everybody, yeah.
What's your name?
Vanessa, and you?
Vanessa, I'm Aaron.
What are you doing there, Vanessa? Next.
Wow.
Sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not red right now.
Button wasn't red. But you know, that's alright.
Jesus.
Why'd you reject me?
I don't like your voice.
Alright.
Sorry, I'm a really big voice person, so actually I'm not sorry. I'm here. Hey. Have I been up?
Yeah, in here.
What? I don't get the question.
Have you been in here and already hit the button on some people? Or is this your first time in here?
Sorry. That's not the question that you asked.
What do you do?
I'm a model. What about you?
I'm an actor. I do some modeling too.
Oh, you do?
On the side, yeah.
Do you have a six-pack?
No.
Do you think there's the potential for you to match with someone here? No. Would you voluntarily reject yourself? Yes, I do.
What's your name?
God, she's awful. How many comments do you think are like actually, women are the worst? How many like incel comments do you think there are? If insecurity was a person.
First person to agree to do our laundry gets $200. Let's.
Once upon a time, I was actually fine with people vaping in my car.
So this one's called the choo-choo train. Do I hold that button?
As time has gone on though, I noticed that the smell tends to linger a little bit, so I had an idea. Recently, schools in Melbourne have installed smoke detectors to stop students from vaping in class, and I thought, why can't I do the same in here? I installed the smoke detector.
Oh my god!
So I don't smoke in my car. There were two ongoing problems that I encountered with.
Let's call the seller that sold me this questionable Kobe autograph ball.
So I bought a signed basketball from you guys.
Yeah, I can help you out. Which ball did you get?
Yeah, it was a Kobe signed ball.
Okay.
I messaged you guys and someone said that like Kobe used to come around and like sign balls for you guys.
Yeah, we're from Lower Merion, so my sister's younger than me and she's the same age as Kobe. We went to the neighboring high school.
I got the ball looked at by Beckett, and unfortunately they couldn't authenticate it. So that's kind of why I'm calling.
So yeah, PSA and Beckett, since Kobe died, they're not authenticating anything unless they witness it. But we stopped sending stuff into the authenticators because, see, if they don't witness it, then they can't guarantee it.
Okay.
If you read it, it'll usually say like, upon our opinion. It doesn't say anything like, oh, it's fake. And they have like standard things. Oh, the slant of the writing.
Yeah, there's a whole like 7 or 8 points here.
They just click on everything. They're stealing people's money by just giving them a piece of paper and people pay like $40 or $50. I don't know how much you pay. If you're not happy with it, you can send it back.
Let me think about it.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, let's call the seller.
I was honestly really surprised that he offered to send it back. Up until that point, I was like, damn, this guy's actually scamming people with a dead celebrity's signature. The fact that he was offering to take it back, I don't know if he was offering to give money back. Because that could be a slimy tactic they can do. I don't know.
Don't talk in the mic when a $600 bottle of tequila. You guys in?
Sure. Yeah, why not?
Hell yeah.
The one friend right here that knew.
Do you know the rules?
The rules?
The first rule is don't talk in the mic. You lost already. Don't talk in the mic when a $600 bottle of tequila. Are you in? You're in? Do you know how to play? What's the first rule? Where are you?
Mr. Beast recently turned down a $1 billion offer for his YouTube channel. He said maybe if it was 10 or 20 billion, I'd even.
I pulled you over for speeding. Hey, YouTube channel?
I wasn't speeding.
You were.
How fast?
Back on Bridgeport, you're going about 70.
No, I looked. I was doing 50.
Because I was going 60 and you were getting away from me.
So do you have it on radar or laser?
Pacing.
You weren't behind me.
I was.
Really?
Yep.
You have that on camera on the dash cam?
No dash cam.
No dash cam.
Nope.
So it's just your word against mine.
Yep.
All right. You have to be behind the person.
I was behind you.
You weren't right behind me. I was looking in my rearview mirror. You weren't behind me at all.
I was in the number 1 lane. You were in the number 2 lane. I wasn't behind you.
Right.
Directly.
So you're in an opposite lane.
Mm-hmm. And then I see you driving away from me while I'm going 60.
Well, I mean, if you were looking down doing 60.
Yep.
So you were looking down, but you weren't looking up at me. Or you were looking down and looking at me at the same time. These are just questions I'll ask in court, right?
I know,
yeah.
I know. But did I say I was going to give you a ticket?
No, you didn't, but I like to ask questions.
That's fair.
Which isn't illegal.
No, that's fair. I'm going to have my own reasons for whether I do give you
I get it.
Don't give you a ticket. I pulled you over for speeding. Hey, YouTube channel?
I wasn't speeding.
You were.
How fast?
Back on Bridgeport, you're going about 70.
No, I looked. I was doing 50.
Welcome to Sam Poetry. If it's good, you get a. If it's bad,
We're bringing bags of flour through airport security. My food mule here to do it for me. You're gonna get a call from an unknown number. You'll be fine, you'll do great. I'll see you soon. The kid is he won't be back for a long time. I was supposed to whack him, but he's my cousin, you know, I can't do that. Okay? Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Thank you. Hey, Ross, I made it through. What the f? We're bringing back.
What do they think was going to happen? Like, do we really, is this really a game of like TSA is so unsophisticated that they're just going to think that any white powder is like cocaine? And so, like, I don't know, they probably have something to like test it with. Like, yeah, it's probably really unusual for someone to bring a bag of flour. Damn. I mean, yeah, I guess you could make the argument that like, wouldn't he be questioned or something? Or like, did they check all of it? I don't know how that shit works. Yeah, that's funny. The fact that he, I wonder how quickly he made it through. Like, I wonder how much time he was actually held there for. I wonder how sophisticated those scanners are too. Like if it can actually tell the substance of something. You know, like the difference between like flour and sugar. If the cameras or the sensors can actually tell the difference between those things. The smell would be the giveaway. Yeah, probably, right? But then like you could also make the argument that like he's got like, you know, 70% flour in there and then like the rest is like some hard drug or something, you know? Like you could make that argument too. So then like you technically have to check all of it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what they're it's or those TSAs is just like fucked up hard and maybe they actually does.
1 week ago, my life changed forever. When I posted this video of a pocket knife sample I accidentally ordered too big, one comment stuck out. I need to see that knife in Shaq's hands. So our team got on it, and within 24 hours, we uploaded a video responding to the Shaq comment. Honestly, we didn't really think anything was gonna come of it, but we never could have guessed what happened next. Over 5.5 million people saw the Shaq-sized blade, and more than 25,000 of you tagged Shaq in the comments. But still, no Shaq. Since then, my phone hasn't stopped ringing, and I've been asked to appear on countless late-night TV shows. Fame doesn't matter to me. I just can't get the thought out of my head of seeing this knife in Shaq's hands. It's no longer just about Shaq. It's about 25,000 people who want to see Shaq hold this pocket knife. Help us by leaving a comment and making this video go more viral than COVID-19. 1 week.
Damn, bro. Really? Really compared the virality to COVID-19? Damn. That's kind of cool that this is this guy's own brand, too.
I like your tattoos.
Thank you. Do you have any tattoos?
Nah.
No tattoos?
I want some, though.
What do you want?
I don't know. That's why I haven't gotten one yet.
I want your name, girl.
The indecisiveness. I like somebody who knows what they want, you know? Hello. I'm Shay.
I'm a manager at a
Oh, this
primary
guy. This guy is content gold. This guy's amazing. Every man on planet Earth should model after this man right here.
care. And right after work, I like to get a run in, do some weights.
Do you have any other hobbies?
Hobbies? I can't really say I'm that interested.
Austin, what was up with that?
The fact that you don't have any other hobbies. I'm a very creative person, I guess. My life is never... Oh my gosh, because I'm a creative person?
No, you're not cute, sorry.
Ouch, ouch, ouch.
I'm not cute?
I like your tattoos.
Thank
Have you guys seen? I mean, like, yeah, all the comments are like clowning her, but like, have you? These are weird comments, dude. I mean, yeah, like her being weird was the thing, but like, dude, if you see, like, that guy's been in a couple cut videos with the button. That dude is a fucking weirdo, like a weirdo, dude.
I pretended to be a tourist in Times Square and got scammed. This is what happened. First, I dressed like a tourist. This I Love New York shirt will definitely do it. Then I put on a hidden camera, walked around, and waited. A fake Buddhist monk approached me.
Namaste, yes, name.
For what?
Temple.
Oh, to build a temple?
Yeah. Name.
This is in Chinatown,
Yes,
New York?
Yeah.
First, my name?
Yes.
Okay. Donation.
Money, yes.
Do I get this?
Yes.
And it goes to the temple, though?
Yes. Okay. No
Do you have change?
No $20.
I don't. That's literally all the cash I have. He's trying to tell me that the temple in that picture was in Chinatown, New York. There's nowhere in Chinatown, New York that looks like that. Once he wrote down that I gave him a $10 tip, which I did only because I had only $10. Ugh, that's like the biggest scam I've ever seen.
Be careful out there. You don't want to fall for this. Share this to stop these terrible scams.
His new song goes hard. Let's react to it.
Yo, Mabu, you really the only independent artist putting up numbers right now, bro.
They call me the independent variable for a reason, gang.
Oh, that's why.
I spend 8 hours a day in school and I still put up more numbers than these fleas.
Please. You know he wanted to say nigga so bad.
Oh, shit.
So how it works, if you get...
I feel like I've seen some of these.
Look at that. A bird just come in and splattered it. But watch how easy this comes off.
Bro really swiped that right into the crack right there, huh?
I tricked a country into thinking they'd landed at the wrong airport.
Letters saying welcome to Luton.
That's really funny.
After being inspired,
I threw a giant magnet in the canals of Amsterdam to see what I could find, and it didn't take long.
He found a bike.
This female cop just got destroyed by a teenager.
Were you at the e-cig store?
Who?
The e-cig store for e-cigarettes? How old are you?
17.
You're 17? Where are you coming from?
Correct?
The rec center?
Yeah.
What's your name?
Why?
Because I'm asking you for your name.
No, I don't have to give out my name.
Yeah, you do, because I'm investigating a suspicious person, and you have to give me your name.
Suspicious ain't a crime, though.
Yeah, it is.
I just came from the wreck.
Okay, what is your name?
I don't need to give out that. I didn't commit no crime. Can you call your sergeant?
I don't need to call my sergeant.
Yes, you do.
For what?
Because you got to. It's your policy. You better do it. But I know the law. I'm not done.
Hairy dog. Yo, thank you so much for that, dude. Twitch Prime, 2 months. What's up, my man? How's life? Yeah, life's pretty good, dude. Thank you so much for the 2 months, man. I appreciate it.
I didn't say you were dumb.
Then why you trying to play me for stupid?
I'm not. Okay, I believe you.
Then why you keep questioning me if I haven't done nothing?
Well, now that I'm looking at your pants, I see they're black, and I was told they were blue pants, so...
Oh, now that I think about it, I see that your pants are black. Shut the fuck up. We all know that you made that up on the spot. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. This female...
Mr. Beast be like, I put a laxative in these beast burgers and the last person shit in their pants gets 500K. Dude, I know Mr. Beast is a really, like, he does a lot of good shit, right? Doesn't he also feel like... Damn, dude. I don't even know how to say this without, like... just coming off like a hater or like a dick. Here's what I'll say. This is, yeah, and I'm just like fucking around, right? Like, if something did come out about Mr. Beast, it wouldn't be small, you know what I mean? Like, that's just the Mr. Beast way. Like, if something came out, it wouldn't be like... it wouldn't be like he underpays his editors or something, you know what I mean? Like... I'm not saying like terrible stuff. I'm just saying it would be first. Don't you get that vibe? I don't know, dude. Like he's so great that the fall, like his fall can't be that he's like, you know, he's like giving, like healing people's blindness. You know what I'm saying? Like that can't be his most controversial shit. You know what I'm saying? Just can't be it. It's gotta be something else, dude. If it's something, that's all I'm saying. He's not Dharma and he pays his employees. True. Dude, the fact that this video actually has only 301 views is crazy. But almost 300,000 comments.
I want to deal with the number that must be...
Bro, holy shit. Bruh. My man really skedaddled out of there, dude. Holy cow. Oh yeah, sorry. I don't have my command working for this channel. I probably should set that up, huh? I don't know, I'm trying to figure out if I should end stream. What do you guys want to do? I probably should set up a bot to work for this channel, shouldn't I? God damn it, Jose. Come on, man. You just here for the hours, bruh? She, man. Dude, I keep getting encoding overload, and I literally haven't even done anything. Like, I'm literally just sitting here. In my streaming PC sitting encoding overload. That's so disappointing, dude. I'm genuinely... Okay, so I went back and forth with this guy on Twitter. His name is Eric. He helped out Landon with his streaming stuff, streaming PC stuff recently, and genuinely, dude, he thinks it would be a good idea for me to upgrade my CPU. Henry, check Discord. No, they can't, bro. It's gonna cause my whole shit to crash. Holly, we can't watch the PewDiePie clip, man. Come on. Okay. What do I have in my streaming PC? And I have an Intel Core i9 9900K. Okay, so that's what I currently have. And then this guy recommended that I get this CPU, right? Which, like, I don't know, bruh. It just seems like it would be a substantial, like a seriously substantial upgrade, right? So this is the CPU that I currently have. This is like the CPU mark score. And then this is the score that the new CPU would have if I got this. So literally almost double the performance. And even right now as I'm streaming, like if I try to open up another Google Chrome tab, or if I try to like go live on TikTok right now, it would like totally destroy. Like my GPU could handle it doing the encoding, but like my CPU would just get destroyed. The only thing that sucks is that if I were to upgrade to this, what determines the score? I don't know, like how it performs in like certain specific tasks. So I think there's like a program that you run, like how quickly it can complete certain like randomized tasks that are sort of meant to simulate like everyday scenarios. It's just kind of a way to measure like raw speed, basically. So again, this is what I currently have, and this is what this guy recommended. If I were to upgrade to this, though, not only would like this be the price I'd have to pay for this new CPU, I'd also have to get a new motherboard because the motherboard that I have right now actually isn't compatible with this CPU. So I'd have to get this motherboard too. So I'm looking at a total of like $650. Which, like, I don't know. I know I do stream and stuff, but like, is that worth it? I don't know. Cause like, I mean, literally like it's maxed out right now. Like God, if I try to do anything else on my streaming PC, like I'm just fucked. Like literally just opening up Task Manager, I'm at 100% CPU usage right now. So it seems like it would be a smart upgrade, and it's definitely smarter than like getting a whole new computer. But I don't know, the amount that I've been streaming, it just, I don't want that like guilty buyer's remorse, you know what I mean? And I don't want to hit up Intel. Just like message Intel and be like, yo, you guys want to just shoot over a CPU for me? I don't know. Does it seem like a dumb idea for me to do that? I feel like it'd be kind of a smart investment. I don't know. Part of me thinks it'd be kind of smart, no? I don't know, dude. Part of me thinks it might actually be smart. It's more than doubled, yeah. It'd be a substantial upgrade. It'd be a seriously substantial upgrade in speed. It's just 650 bucks. I could literally get this tomorrow. Like, isn't that fucking crazy, dude? I could literally just buy both these things and they'd fucking show up tomorrow. Ah, it's just a big purchase. Like, just in like the grand scheme of, like, you know, I don't know. Should I do it, chat? Should I just fucking do it? Should I stop being a little bitch and just do it? Stop it. I keep thinking about it. If I order the next 20 hours, 16 hours. How many USB ports does this motherboard have? Holy shit, a ton. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Just try it. Well, I can't really just try it. Wait, so what's this bundle too? Why is this a bundle? And it's impulse buying? No, it's definitely not an impulse buy. Like, I've gone back and forth with this guy named Eric on Twitter a ton about it. And he's been, like, super helpful with the whole thing. I don't think he'd mind me leaking these DMs. But I was just basically like, yeah, the 2080 Ti is able to handle all the encoding processes fine, but I think I have 4. But I think just having the 4 encoding processes working, Discord open, Spotify playing, my chat extensions and all my OBS browsers are causing my CPU to peak occasionally. And it's like peaking right now, like literally as we speak. And he goes, well, after discussing that load with my coworkers, we determined that you may actually have pushed 9900K past this limit and an upgrade is the best option. Kudos. And then he asked what CPU cooler I have. Because like the other question too is like, would the CPU cooler, would I need to upgrade the cooler too? But he doesn't think so. Free return, so try and see if it's actually worth it. Yeah. I don't know. I know it wouldn't be dumb. Like I'd literally be getting better performance, right? How many USB ports am I using right now? Let me count them. I'll bring you guys with me. My headset can't come with me though. Okay. Wait, shit, I need a light. I'm using 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so 9 would be plenty. It'd actually be better because I have a USB hub extension that I use too. Well, what are you going to do with the ones you have now? Just sell it, yeah? That way the expense won't be that crazy. That's actually a good point. I wonder what, let's look up like used CPUs, eBay. It's actually a really good point because I technically could just sell what I have, right? Damn, I could sell that for just like, looks like 150 bucks maybe. Maybe even more than that. Wait, sort by... Wait, how can I sort by... Left side? That's condition. Show only sold items. Damn, I could literally get like 200 for this. Holy shit. These were literally all sold like yesterday. Holy shit. Okay. Well, goddamn. So if I'm selling that for 250, and then like how much would my motherboard go for? So that would bring my total cost down to like 400, and then like let me look at my motherboard. It's this MSI blah 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 blah. By the way, if you guys are ever curious about any of my specs, I know this is like kind of corny, but I do have an Amazon page, and I like an Amazon storefront where you can like look at all of my specs, basically like all the equipment that I use, my entire gaming PC, everything that I have in there, streaming PC, monitors, keyboards and mice, like my stream gear, like pretty much what I use and stuff. And then it helps me too if any of you guys like buy stuff off of this page. I like earn a small commission off that, which is kind of cool. Okay, so how much is this shit going for? Damn, so let's say this shit's going for like another $100. Damn, bruh. I could get some shit. So we're talking like only a $300 investment, which is like, still it's $300, but I'm saving to make a 1-to-1 copy of your house. Damn, bro. Am I really about to purchase these right here live on stream, dude, and literally get them tomorrow and do like a streaming PC upgrade stream, dude? Epic. Wait, I wouldn't be able to stream myself upgrading it unless I used a different PC to stream. Dude, but that would be so much nicer to be able to fucking go live. Fuck, dude. Does anybody want to donate me $600 right? Wait. Damn, dude. I'm literally just browsing through Discord and literally my whole shit's lagging. Yo. You online? Don't you dare flake on me. Okay, he's on his phone. I'm also ordering it right now. Hell yeah, give me a minute. Hell yeah, Polly. That's a massive dubski, dude. I'm waiting for Billiard to get in chat because I want his opinion. Billiard's going to be the final say, okay? About whether or not I do it. Hello, Billiard. Okay, Billy. So, I've been talking with chat, okay? I can't stop thinking about doing this. Oh yeah, give me mod? Wait, true. True. Facts. I totally forgot to even tell you that I was live on a different channel. So, I literally, bro, Billy, if I like try to scroll through Discord, I'm literally only streaming. I'm like literally hitting my CPU max, dude, without even like streaming on TikTok, without even like recording that shit. It's just like shit's broken. So, I'm thinking that I should actually upgrade this shit. And Jose, like literally 200 IQ, was like, bro, can't you also like sell some of the shit that you have too? So like in total, if I were to get the what Eric told me to get, I'd be getting this Intel Core i9 12900KF and this gigabyte motherboard, right? Here's the CPU score of my current CPU compared to the new one that I'd be getting, right? Like almost a over 50% increase in like score. So like much higher thread count, higher core count, like would definitely be a substantial upgrade, right? Compared to what I have now. It also fits all the specs. It would have the PCI Express slots that I need for my capture cards and my graphics card, and it would have all the USB ports that I need. These two things together would be like, so just based off of these prices, like $650. But if I were to sell the motherboard, that'd be like, looks like I could get like 100 to maybe $150 for that. And if I sold my used i9 9900K, I could probably get like $250 for that. So that's like possibly $400 right off. I don't know. I don't know. I kind of like getting like just feedback from people. So like, should I do it? So I was like, in my head, I was like, you know what? I'm going to fucking message Billiard, dude, and I'm going to get his opinion. Do you think it's dumb? I don't think it's dumb. I don't know. Part of what like feels guilty though is like, I know I do stream, but it's like, I can technically get by without it, even though it sucks, you know? And I think that's kind of like that buyer's remorse in me. And it's also like, streaming hasn't been doing that way. And then it's like, is this just like a consumerist purchase, or is this something that will actually like, it like will actually substantially benefit me, but you know what I mean? You've been having problems for months. You need to fix it. Yeah. Yeah. I guess it's just scary too, because like what's also freaky about this is I've never upgraded something like this in my life. Like this is going to be a substantial, like I've never done surgery like this on my PC where I'm taking out the fucking motherboard. Oh my God. I'm going to end up bricking my whole PC. Everything's going to end up fucking go. Okay. Oh, you know what, dude? You know what, dude? Fuck it. Fuck it. I'm ordering it right now. I'm ordering it right now. Let's add that to cart. Of course I'm not adding protection. What do I expect something to go wrong? That's like signing a prenup when you get married. Fuck that shit, dude. Although I am definitely signing a prenup. How come it says I only have one item in my cart? Okay, wait, I have the motherboard. I don't have, or I have the... This should last you a while, at least another 46 years. Yeah, probably, right? Okay, let's add this. Okay. Okay. Does anybody have a gift card for me? You know what's crazy too, dude? This is literally going to come tomorrow. It's literally going to get here on the 5th. It's literally going to get here tomorrow, dude. Wait. Pay in 4 with PayPal? Oh, I can like pay in interest payments. No. Case Dimensions Pepe Laugh. Yeah, like I ran this by Eric and he's like a professional like PC building dude. So he says this should all like work. The only thing that he said that I'll need to monitor is using your affiliate link. Wait, Jose, you're actually 2 trillion IQ Giga Chad. Wait, I'll need to, I gotta remove this from my... I'll need to open both of these up, create links for them, and then do it that way. But yeah, you're right. I should just totally... Let's switch accounts. We're going to squeeze every little bit of money we can get out of this dude. Daddy? Okay, wait. I was on the wrong account. Okay, now I'm actually on this account. Okay. Okay. Sick. Sorry, guys. Okay, we're going to bookmark that shit. And then let's get another link here. Copy that. Paste that there. Do it again. I wasn't recording. Wait. Okay. I've got the 2 links. Now, let me switch back to my other Amazon account. Wait, how am I already on that Amazon? God, I'm so dumb, dude. Okay, wait. I'm on my personal Amazon account now. Okay. Now, I click on this link. I think this is the right referral, right? Like, yeah, I made a fucking link to it. Okay, add to cart. No thanks. I added the CPU. Now I'll add the motherboard. From the referral link, add to cart. Now let's go into my cart. Okay. Shit, dude. Okay, cool. Well, I guess we're actually about to do this. Bye. Why am I like really excited, dude? God, that's gonna be so cool to like have that. Okay. Alrighty. $625. And it's coming tomorrow. Place order. Holy shit, my wang is huge. Check Henis clips. Daddy? Okay, wait. Get out of this, dude. Daddy? Okay, wait. Get out of this, dude. These are found in the east. That's found in the eastern U.S.? Wait a minute, so I could see that shit? Yeah, dude, I don't know. I don't know. Dude, I'm trying to genuinely figure out what the fuck that is because, like, my brain is going to, like, the depths of hell thinking that this is something like an invasive species or something, dude. What the hell is that? What is this, dude? This thing is, like, outside the building right now, which means if the fact that that's larvae for a fly is crazy. It means it's probably fucking laying eggs, dude. What is it? Kill it. Henry, I'm laying on the floor right now. Stop. Well, get off the fucking floor, you idiot. That's where those things crawl around. Dude, I am getting gaped right now. Just, my butthole is wide open. Oh my god. I have 70 and the top guy has 160. I can't. I don't even know what the fuck's going on.
To Vladimir Putin.
I don't know who Tom Scott is.
World of ecology. Like there are some ecosystems that are more fragile. Ecosystems to Vladimir Putin. I don't know who Tom.
Oh, like it jumped right there. I thought that was just the video. Thank God. Ow. You're actually shitting me. Whatever, I'm going this way. What? Who made this game? Who developed this video game? This guy's the ass, dude. No way I do it again, right? No way I do it again. Okay. Damn, bro, the fact that I, like, almost came back, though. Alright, guys, well, it's time for me to head to bed. Holy shit, guys, I've got a brand new motherboard and a brand new CPU. I would be lying if I said I wasn't fully erect right now. I'm gonna message Erica right now. Well, just officially placed the order. CPU and motherboard are getting here tomorrow. Excited to test it out. Thanks again for all your help. Alrighty. Alright, guys. Well, I think that's gonna do it for me. I'm really excited. I'm genuinely excited. That'd be really, really awesome to have, like, you know what? Actually, just had a CPU comparison. What's the? Oh, okay. So yeah, I think I kept forgetting to make this point. So I got the motherboard, and I got. Oh wait, he said I'll also wait. He said I'll also have to reach out. Shoot, I'll have to get okay, so I will need to get a new CPU mount for my cooler. The recreation of your house should be done by August. Okay, so God damn it, Polly. The cooler that I have right now for my CPU is powerful enough to cool the CPU that I currently have, but because I'm buying a CPU that's more powerful, the cooler that I have should be able to still cool this 12900 KF, but there's a possibility that I might under certain circumstances, it might be pushed too hard and the cooler might not be able to keep up, in which case I'll have to upgrade the cooler too. I will have to get also a new cooler bracket for a different, because I'm using a different CPU on a different motherboard now. So I'll have to get the LGA 1700 bracket, which I can actually get free of charge from NZXT. Because I've already purchased that motherboard from them. So I think if I just get the proof of purchase for this, yeah. Okay. Do I have like a receipt? I don't. West LGA 1700 bracket. All right. I'm sorry. I know this is kind of boring to be doing on stream. I just can't show any of it. Request LGA 1700 bracket. I bought this PC from NZXT back in did I place this order? November of 2019. Holy shit. I want to upgrade the CPU and motherboard to an Intel Core i9 12900KF. So I need the LGA 1700 bracket for my cooler. This is gonna suck too, because like now I'm realizing since I need to get this that like there's a possibility that I mean obviously this won't come before tomorrow, so for context, I am upgrading the PC to this motherboard. Just going to give them all the context they could possibly need. Holy yikes. Okay, so I bought this PC and then I linked to the just purchase link from NZXT back in November 2019. I want to upgrade the CPU to an Intel. And also upgrade the motherboard to the so I need for my NZXT Kraken X62 cooler. I have moved since I ordered this PC. So I will need the new bracket sent to the following address. Do not send the new bracket. If you need any further proof of purchase, shit, I just worry that this link isn't going to be enough for them. What did I pay using? Fuck. How am I supposed to prove it to them if the only receipt that I have isn't really a receipt? I bought this PC. I want to upgrade the CPU. In order to make this upgrade and continue to use the cooler I have, I need okay. Back in X. Okay. Let me just copy this, paste this in a notepad. Nothing triggers me more than the small off chance that this like fails to go through or something. Okay, request not yet submitted. Of course. Okay. I submitted the request. And it's bought from Amazon. Yeah, I bought it from Amazon. And I just had to submit, I need a new bracket in order for my cooler to work with this. Worst case scenario, I just have to buy a whole new cooler in case this cooler that I have can't keep up with the newer CPU. But it says support request has been received. We'll reach out to you. This is a write-off, by the way. Mark that. Get rid of that. Okay, cool. Okay, so it looks like looks like I won't get a response until Tuesday or Wednesday from them. You can get a receipt through My Orders and click View Invoice, but you already sent this, so nice. Oh, no. Oh, sorry, Jose. I thought you were saying no. I bought the I need to provide proof of like the NZXT cooler and motherboard that I already have, and that was just purchased directly through the NZXT website. So I had to send them just a link that I had of like my order layout of like an order overview that has like a reference number and everything in it. And it's coming from the same email address that also placed the order. So I hope that helps me. And I also let them know that like, if they need any other information, they can just ask me. Damn, I was kind of getting excited with the whole fact that like I'd be able to like upgrade this tomorrow, but I won't be able to do that. So that's whatever. Unless like, can I just like buy, I mean, how expensive is the bracket? Bracket's like $10? I just buy the bracket myself then? Yeah, no wonder they're giving it for free. Because like part of my worry is like this is just gonna fucking take forever and I'm super impatient and I will pay $10 to get to do it like 3 days early. 100% I'll fucking do that. It just kind of seems like a no-brainer. Shit, is this Eric guy awake? He's not. Doesn't look like it unless he's just not responding. Okay, well shit. There is also no, never mind. That wouldn't exist actually. What's up, Rodney? How you doing, man? Okay, let me figure this out. How to know what cooler bracket to get for CPU. How do I choose a CPU cooler? I just need to know which I just want to know that this is like so is this what I fucking get? Like I just searched this. But then like that looks a lot different than this. So is it a contact frame or is it a... That looks like what I need, I would think. Although I really don't fucking know. But thermal take is throwing me off. So is that what I buy, dude? Yeah, good call. Search on NZXT's website. LGA. It's just gonna show me a bunch of coolers. LGA 1700 bracket for NZXT X62. Shit, I lost my fucking order thing. Okay. NZXT LGA 1700 bracket for Kraken coolers. So it looks like I want something like that. And that looks like that. So this is it. And that's literally $10. I mean, that's literally the same thing, right? You can't tell me that's not the exact same fucking thing. Is that dumb? It's got to be it, right? It's got to be it. It looks like though that like these have like little sticky things sticking out of them. Jose, can you see this? It looks like this like star one. Like those have little like sticky things sticking out of them. And like this picture doesn't have those things sticking out of like here. But they look so similar. Like that has to be the same thing, right? It just has to be. What's throwing me off is like this is thermal take though. Did we check the reviews of the pictures? I mean, that just has to be it. It's not like a super popular... Oh, no, it is. Okay. Is that an NZXT cooler? Or for my NZXT cooler that didn't come with LGA 7 hardware, feels incredibly cheap, but not really a factor here. Works for the NZXT Kraken 63. Works for NZXT Kraken coolers. Works for my NZXT Z30. Okay, so those are the only two comments about it. And those purchases were made recently too. Hello, Mariana. That was a good idea though, Lemon King. Yeah, I don't know, dude, it's probably fine. That's probably it, right? That's gotta be it. That's just gotta be it. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna buy it. I'm just gonna say fuck it and buy it. Because worst case scenario, I just return it. It's $10. But I'll just add it to my cart right now, purchase it, and I'll send it to Eric and be like, hey, I just really want to get this done quick. Is this the right one? You know what I mean? And then like if he says no, you fucked up, I'll just be like, oh, okay, well I already submitted the request, so like they'll get to me. Yeah, I know, Mariana, I gotta go to bed. Okay, cool. So let's just buy it. Okay, so let me just get the link for this. Yo, I submitted the request for a free bracket upgrade from NCXT, but because the MOBO and CPU get here tomorrow, and because I have the patience of a squirrel, I went ahead and just bought this bracket off Amazon. Will this work too? Okay. All right, guys. It is time for me to head to bed. Thank you guys all so much for coming out. I really appreciate it. For chilling with me on this fine streaming evening. Hopefully next time, or I mean, if I go live tomorrow, then it won't be the case. But hopefully next time I go live again. My voice video was ending like 30 minutes ago. Okay. Yeah, that's true. All right, guys. Thank you so much for coming out. I really appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Gucci, Gucci, goo. You guys want to go say hi? Wait, so Jose, you think it is the same, right? Hi. Hey. Tuji, tuji, tuji. Hi, baby. Ugh. What a cutie patootie, huh? Alright, guys. Have a great night. Thank you guys all so much for coming out, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Until next time, everybody, keep gaming, and as always, stay cool.